So ill effects of pollution on men's sexual health and their sex life. I'm Dr. Chirag Bhandari, and I'll just give a brief about what pollution can cause men's health and sex life of men. So basically, as we know, the air pollution is on continuous rise, especially in the northern parts of India, especially in Delhi and neighboring cities, because of the lot of factories and because of the fog, because of the automobiles and various other reasons. The AQI index, the air quality index, has shot up to more than 400 in some parts of Delhi and Delhi NCR, and it is causing not only problems in the respiratory health or the cardiovascular health of people, but also the sexual health of the men is also being impacted. Now I'll tell you why it is impacted. So there are four ways by which the air pollution can cause impact on the men's. The first is because of the pollutants, especially the phthalates and the BPAs, microplastics, pesticides in the pollution, and because of the heaviness of the air. So the testicular tissue is gradually being damaged. So what happens is that these micropollutants, they get deposited in the testicular tissue, and then they start destroying the testicular tissue, which can cause two problems. Now, first is the problem with testosterone. The testosterone goes down gradually as there is continuous exposure to such pollutants, and when the testosterone goes down, the drive goes down, the libido goes down, the erection goes down, the man starts feeling fatigued, and then there is poor sleep, and then poor muscle recovery, loss of or reduction respiratory or the mobility activities of the man. So all these can cause a reduction in the testosterone, and which can impact the sex life. Now second thing is when these micropollutants are deposited in the tissue, in the testicular tissue, it can damage the sperms also. So the sperm motility can go down, the sperm count can go down, there can be a lot of DNA fragmentation, the sperm morphology goes down, and hence the infertility increases with continuous exposure. So in fact, in the last 40 years, we have seen that there is a significant drop of the male fertility, like a more than 50% drop in the sperm count in the last 40 years, and especially in major metro cities like Delhi, Mumbai, and the bigger cities like Beijing and all, because of the pollution. Now Beijing has done a lot to tackle the pollution, and now it is the air quality index has significantly improved in that city in the last 10-20 years. But in India, still the air quality index, in spite of so many signs and symptoms and warnings and problems, the air quality index still remains very high, and every year we are seeing that it goes higher and higher. Now these are the two things which I said: the lower testosterone and the male infertility. Now the third thing which the pollution can affect is the erections. So these micropollutants, they can damage the cells of the vessels, the endothelial cells, and hence there is reduction in the blood flow in the penis. And when there is reduction in the penile blood flow, the erection quality goes down, the rigidity goes down, and the man is not able to get a hard erection with continuous exposure to such pollutants. So it can lead to erectile dysfunction. Now the fourth thing which it can cause is some psychological impact. So because we know that these pollutants and these high AQI with these higher levels of pollutants in the air we are breathing, it can damage the skin, it can damage the collagen, it can damage hair, the skin wrinkling can happen, the skin can become dry, the hair can become thin, and the overall appearance of the man or anybody in fact will go down because of the continuous exposure to such pollutants. So there is, because of this, there is some kind of insecurity with the body image, and that can lead to anxiety, performance anxiety. Also, because of the erectile dysfunction and the testosterone deficiency, this man has already developed anxiety. So because of that anxiety with the lower body image, anxiety can aggravate and it can cause erectile dysfunction again. Now what you can do to manage this thing, since we cannot really go out of these areas, as some doctor in Delhi suggested that it's better to leave Delhi for 4 to 6 weeks. Not everybody is privileged to do that. What you can do is basically you can hydrate yourself well. As soon as you wake up, drink 4 to 5 glasses of water and mix some electrolytes electrolytes in it. You can take a ORS, which is generally available anywhere, or there are so many supplements these days, you can find on Instagram that are providing all kinds of electrolytes. So have that throughout the day, especially in the morning. Then you go to the gym. The gym should be in a closed space, and preferably you should have an air purifier or a HEPA filter so that the air quality index remains good. And then you have to work out for 45 to 60 minutes. Cardiovascular exercise, aerobic exercise, and strength training, a mixture of all. And make sure that you do this at least 3 to 4 times in a week. Then what else you can do is cut down on your smoking, cut down on your alcohol, because all these are causing inflammation inside the body. Now, because you are already taking so much of polluted air, which is causing inflammation inside and outside, if you take the other toxic chemicals like nicotine or smoking or alcohol, recreational drugs, they will further impact the body, and it will further reduce your sexual health and overall health, of course. So cut down on that and eat a lot of fruits. And then you can also add a lot of antioxidants like CoQ10, coenzyme Q10, or lycopene, which is commonly found in tomatoes or citrus fruits. And then you can have avocados, you can have blueberries, which are rich in antioxidants. Then you can have supplements which have selenium and zinc in it. And astaxanthin is one of the most powerful antioxidants. There are a lot of supplements which has astaxanthin in them, so you can have that. And sleep is very important. Make sure that you have a very good sleep, 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep every day, because that's the best restore mechanism our body can have. No pill can match that. And yeah, and just healthy lifestyle like stress reduction, meditation in the morning or in the night, and try to have air purifier at home or HEPA filter so as to keep the air quality index to an optimum level. So all these things you can do to improve your sexual and overall health in spite of having so much of pollution. Thank you.